Our instructor said, you guys have the weekend off, but let me catch you going to Tijuana and I'll have your ass. I didn't even know Tijuana was close. Thanks, Sarge. Guess where I went? With my buddy who I've known for about 10 minutes. We head down to Tijuana, and the beer there is 3-2. That basically means you can drink 3 beers and it equals 2 American beers because they're watered down. Pablo the sombrero wearing bouncer's got a big tray of them and they're all already open. So they're already flat anyway. But he says, hey, you come to my club, I give you 2 beers, man. I give you 2 beers for free. Yeah, free beer. Rock on. So you grab 2 beers, you go inside the club, and you dance. Well, this club sucks. I've only gotten in 3 fights. Let's go to the next one. Hey, I say, you come into my club, you pay $2, you drink for free. $2 and drink for free. Now, I'm not lying. Some of these fucking beers are 25 cents. Rock on, Paco. Keep them coming. So, you start pounding the beers, you start sweating, and you feel like you're back in college when you're drinking the lightest beer possible, and you're like, I've been drinking all night, and I ain't even called a fucking buzz yet. Woo! Now comes the part where I've been dancing at about 6 different clubs, and I'm really fucking thirsty. Hey, fucking Don Quixote, I'm real fucking thirsty. Can you hook me up with a glass of water? Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Give me another one. If anybody knows what Montezuma's Revenge is, you don't have to look it up. For the rest of you, I recommend it. When they say don't drink the water in Mexico, it means don't drink the fucking water in Mexico. We walk out of the club, and I go down the street, and there's a hot dog stand. Spray painted on the hot dog stand says, The Original Taco Bell. I don't know what kind of meat was sitting on it or turning on it. It might have been pork. It might have been dog. It might have been fucking chinchilla. I don't know. But basically, whatever it was fucking tasty. So we're walking away with our 2 25-cent fucking tacos. And we head back home. We get into the cab. They take us back across the border. We head home. I sleep off my light buzz. I wake up the next morning, and I go downstairs to meet my buddy who's sitting at the picnic table. Hey, man, what's going on? And he's just fucking rocking out. So, he's smoking a cigarette. I light up a cigarette. He cuts a fart. I cut a fart. Except my fart smelled like a discovered body at low tide. My buddy says, hey man, I feel another one coming. I'm going to hold this one in until the last minute and just blast it out. This was the crucial moment in my decision-making process. I felt bubbles moving around in my stomach, but I paid no heed. So, I decided, me too, dude. So I'm holding my breath almost to the point where my guts are churning and gurgling and everything else like that, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know how much longer I can hold this. It's almost like I'm gonna fucking shit my pants or something. So he's holding his breath, and he gets to the point where he's like, I can't hold it anymore, and lets out this har 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 har. No, that's funny. And I was like, wait till you see what I got for you. I can't. Oh, fuck. I'm at that point where I literally can't fucking hold it anymore. I've got both fists clenched and my fucking eyes are watering. So I look at him, I take a deep fucking breath, I just fucking clench my fist and shit my fucking pants as hard as I could. I felt my whole intestinal tract empty into my fucking underwear. So, he says, dude, I ash out my one drag cigarette and I say, well, I gotta catch up on some reading. I walk back to the door. I open up the doors of the main building, and there's this long stairway I gotta climb. Every step I take, I can feel my underwear sloshing back and forth as if it was like a fucking sock filled with soup, or basically underwear filled with hot stew. And sometimes some of it's seeping over the sides, and I'm just to the point where I want to cry. I just want this fucking day to end. I've got to get up that flight of stairs and change my fucking drawers before somebody finds out, because maybe I can get away with this. I walk up the stairs, soup sloshing back and forth. Somebody had just taken out the trash and put a new trash liner in there. I take off my camis. I have to pay for them if I throw them away. So I take off my camis, I put them in the trash can and take the clean liner out, tie up my trash liner, and throw it in my locker. I take my dirty, soup-filled skivvies and toss them into the fucking linerless trash can. I jump in the shower, nobody sees me, and nobody even knows. As I'm showering, the guy who just took the fucking trash can out screams, "Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh!" And I can hear the trash can going bong, bong, bong down the fucking steps. And this whole time I'm just like, I got away with murder, bitch. I collect now, son. Scrubbing my fucking ass. I get dressed. I go downstairs. We have our morning formation. Our instructor's talking to us about what's going to happen and blah, blah, blah. And the last item on the agenda, he says, "Does anybody know whose underwear this is?" He goes to the bushes, fishes out this fucking pair of underwear that was just hosed out of a shitty trash can, and holds it up to my face, and it has my last name right on the band. Those would be mine, sir.